Obviously, we already know one of the biggest news stories that came out loads of times was, the Bill Cosby situation, or so it was only a matter of time they'll actually do a documentary. And Showtime has unveiled its trailer for the docu-series. I know it's a documentary feature, but it's a docu-series. Simply titled, "We Need to Talk About Cosby." The project is from Emmy winner W. Kamau Bell, and it pretty much looks at the revolutionary career and the fall of America's dad, Bill Cosby. We Need to Talk About Cosby promises to explore the complex story of Cosby's life and work, weighing his action against his indisputable global influence through interviews with comedians, cultural commentators, journalists, and women who have shared their most personal, harrowing encounters with Cosby. Through archival footage, Cosby reveals who he may have been all along, the antithesis of the principled public figure who became a hero not only to African American people but to all the people. The four-part documentary sheds new light on Cosby's cultural contributions and impact at the height of his disgrace, accused of rape, drug facilities, sexual battery, and other misconducts by more than 60 women as far back as nearly 60 years. Bell, who grew up idolizing Cosby, unpacks how Cosby's desire for power, which propelled his professional success, could be the same driving force that motivates his alleged crimes against women. We Need to Talk About Cosby peels back complex layers, portraying the genius performer and role model. Contrasted by the accused sexual predator that now defines him, it offers viewers the chance to reconsider Cosby's mark in society where rape culture, toxic masculinity, capitalism, and white supremacy are shaping how we reevaluate sex, power, and agency. Last July, the Bill Cosby, who's of course 84. Wow, he's 84. Dang, I always thought he was a little older than that. But anyway, was free from a state prison after serving more than 2 years of a 3 to 10 sentence, following dozens of women accusing him of rape and sexual assault. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court decided that the non-prosecution agreement um, that the actor struck with previous prosecutors should have prevented him from being charged in a case that stemmed from a 2004 encounter with accuser Andrea Constant. Uh, anyway, the series We Need to Talk About Cosby is set to premiere. When is it set to premiere again? Let me pull up the. Should I pull that up? We need. Yeah, it's set to premiere on January 30th. Now, I admit, before the whole accusation and stuff like that, I was always, I was pretty much a fan of his comedy stuff, and it really was so sad to hear about, who he became accused of and who he was pretty much behind closed doors. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't mind the Cosby Show. I mean, I always try to separate the art from the arts, and the Cosby Show, take the whole, what happened to Cosby aside. The Cosby Show is still a classic, And say what you want about Cosby now. If it wasn't for the Cosby Show, we wouldn't have great black sitcoms we have today. We probably wouldn't have Blackish. We probably wouldn't even have My Wife and Kids and all if it wasn't for the Cosby Show. And Cosby, he really paved the way. Him and Richard Pryor back in the days pretty much paved for black comics. Like lots of black comics today, such as Dave Chappelle, such as Kevin Hart, and all. We'll even tell you that comics like Cosby and even Richard Pryor was all influence on their work. And I don't know if this documentary is gonna be it's really hard to really watch this documentary, but it does it actually do look interesting. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be decent. It is set to premiere at Sundance first before premiering on Showtime. So there's that. But To be honest, the only thing he should be really in jail for is for movies like Ghost Dad and Learn Process Sex. Let's go for real. Those movies were horrible. He had a, like, besides who he was accused of and stuff like that, he had a weird resume. But let me leave you guys. What did you know about What did you know of the trailer for the Cosby documentary called "We Need to Talk About Cosby"? Did you like the trailer? Were you ever like even before the accusation? Were you ever a fan of Cosby? Do you still watch the Cosby Show and all? And would you check this out when it premieres on Showtime? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Timmy signing out.